there, I'm Cassie, and this is the Daily Stretch, your place to stretch, strengthen, and balance your muscles and joints so you can experience pain relief and keep doing all the things you love. If you're new here, a little bit about me: I'm a personal trainer at my fitness center, a fitness coach, program developer, host of PBS Wisconsin, Quick Fit with Cassie, and creator of the RPM method. That stands for Repair, Prevent, and Maintain. I just want you to know that aging well is possible and you can take control of your health. I know everybody's looking forward to today's class, arm toning to reduce saggy upper arms. Did you know this is one of the spots used for measuring body fat composition? Of course, diet plays a large role, but toning exercises can really help when done regularly. Like, you can do these exercises practically every single day. We'll be doing a bunch of moves you can easily perform at home with little to no equipment. So today, definitely have a chair though. We'll be making use of the chair. And whether you're already a rigorous exercise person or maybe you're not, will determine on whether you want to use any other extra equipment. The people that take my class are used to doing these moves with only body weight, but if you really want more, then perhaps you have a dumbbell around at home. Perhaps you have a band, like this looped one, or even one like this. So all of these things can be used or not, all right? So let's just go ahead and get moving. A nice big inhale, straighten those arms, make them nice and long. All right, lengthen and press, lengthen and press. Reach it, reach it. One arm gets up higher, one arm gets down lower. Anytime we work with nice straight arms, we're going to be toning and conditioning those upper arms. Nice circle. And we'll be doing exercises today that are not only focusing on the tricep here, but getting back under the armpit to that upper back, right where it connects right through here. So as we do these exercises, try to find those muscles. I'll help you out here. So if you have your arms out nice and straight and you're pushing like energy right out through the heel of your hand, and then when you press down, think about squeezing that pencil between your shoulder blades, and that will help activate these muscles right here, your lats. And you can even use one hand to feel that when you press down, and you'll know that you are getting the very top part. All right, summer's not far around the corner, and we want to make sure that when we wear short sleeves, we feel confident. All right, press, press, press. Exhale and press it down. All right, let's release it a moment and pull the elbows back. Extend a little higher. Throughout this, as long as you don't have any knife pain, make sure you're always reaching up maybe a little bit higher. It's easy to start dropping the arms as they get tired. We want to make sure we're working the shoulders, the upper back, triceps and biceps, the whole thing. All right, keep it going. All right, now imagine you're pressing down against somebody that's pushing up against your arms. Try not to overstress your neck as you do this. Press, squeeze that back. Press, press, press. All right, forward, push, push, as if there's a wall in front of you and you're pushing right into it. Press, press. A little closer. Press those shoulders down. Squeeze the wrists. Squeeze. Press. Don't forget to breathe. Can you guys hear the music? We've got a little bit of music on today. Oh, commercial, no fun. It said it was all instrumental and they just threw in a commercial. Boo. Press, press, press. Press it down. All right, squeeze that ball a little higher. Press, press, higher. And pull it back. Hands behind the head for a little stretch. Elbows back. Press it forward. Tuck that tailbone under to relieve any tension you've created. Tuck, or arch and tuck. Press. Lift and press it down. Lift. Tuck the tailbone. One more. Lift. And other arm. Lift. Squeeze. Little ab work at the same time. Pull it back. Press. And pull. Real good. Lift, and let's bring that hand behind your head as if you've got a dumbbell in your hand. All right? Push. Press. Now this is one of those that you're welcome to have a dumbbell or use a band. I have people stand on the band like this, okay? And then you have a little bit of resistance or nothing at all. Really, a soup can will work. A half a gallon of milk, just hang on to that handle. A little bit goes a long way, especially if you're going to do about 30 or so. And I hear you guys laughing. But if you're not using a lot of weight, just use a lot of repetitions. All right, press, press. Press it and press it. Pull, let it hang and stretch now. All right, press and hold, squeeze. Now you see this, I don't know if you can see my wrist very well, but I'd like you to tweak that wrist so that you can feel it right up into your arm. Try to relax your head and neck. And let it pull it down. Extend, down, extend. Good. A few more. All right, that's a nice one. Let it stretch. Pull. And let's switch arms. All right. Once again, you don't need to use a band if you're really just starting out and you feel that a band is too much. Squeeze, and as you do this, push it up to the ceiling for an extra bit. Press, press. Let's do about 100. Press, 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 press. Press it long, let it stretch. Press it long and hold. Down and press. A few more. Enjoy a stretch. Reach it up and pull. Extend. Keep breathing heavy. If you need to take a break, count about just 3 or 4 and join again. And pull it down. And extend. Lift. Just tweak the wrist. Keep it going. We're moving the wrist sideways, actually, not like you're breaking your wrist like that. We're actually moving it like this. So just experiment with that. All right, back to nice big arms again. Good. And pull. Extend. Circle. Okay, as you do this, a little extra force down. Squeeze that back. Press, press. Teeny tiny. Elbows are straight. Wrists are bent. Reverse. Keep it going. A little higher. Stomach's in. Make sure your hips are not slung forward and that your neck is relaxed. Keep it going. Press it down, down. Squeeze the back to the front. Squeeze. A little closer each pulse. Press, 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 press. And out. A little wider. Move your wrists. Press it back and down. Circle. Squeeze your butt. Tighten your gut. Lift, 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 lift. Higher, higher. You're squeezing a balloon together. Good. And hands together, elbows together. Press. Even if you can't get the elbows together, squeeze them towards each other. Lift, lift. lift. A few more. Go ahead and breathe heavy, that'll help. Lift. Lift, your shoulders are tired. Lift. All right, relax. Okay, I'm moving the fingers towards me for a little bit of a stretch. Keep moving as far as you can, pressing the heels of your hands together. Elbows up. All right, let's slowly lower the elbows and bring the fingers towards the front. Okay, let's circle the shoulders. I have a spot in this shoulder in particular that doesn't like all of what we just did, this last thing right here. So, you know, I dropped it and made it comfortable, and you can do that too. All right, let's circle, circle. A little bit of a relieving move, reverse. All right, circle around the head. Involve your ribs. Other arm. This is just a little bit of a break before we do some more. Okay. Next thing, we're going to be using the chair. All right, so have a chair handy. Let's do it about like this. You can face front. I'm going to just turn sideways so you can see how I'm doing it. I'm going to have one foot slightly forward and one back. So what we're doing is a modified push-up, but having this leg in front allows you to use your foot if you need to. So if you do push-ups all the time and you're strong, you can just do it like this. If you'd like a little help so you don't land on your face, let's have one leg in front of you, okay? So down, push, down, push. So another modification is to do this against the chair back. And you guys, most of you have seen me do this plenty of times. Keep going. But for modification, some of you might need it like this, a little higher position, all right? Once again, you can have your foot in front to help you get a little lower. Keep going. All right, about halfway down, hold. Hold. Shoulders are down, not up by your ears, shoulders are down. All right, now we'll push it back. You can have one foot forward. All right, and good. Let's do about 5 of these. Push it back. This is getting that region where the back and the armpit all come together through here, okay? Push it back, and forth, and back. Now let's bring one knee up, making your arms have to do more work. Other leg. This is a little harder than somebody that hasn't been exercising with us for a while. So you feel free to stop or modify so that this class suits you, okay? I teach to a wide range of fitness levels. And of course, if you have shoulder injury and this is bothering you, don't do it. All right? You will benefit more from maybe a hold as opposed to repetitions. All right, shoulders are down. Once again, you can have one foot forward. Let's lower yourself a little bit, or all the way, depending on how strong you might be. Down and push, down and push. All right, and then those longer moves, straight elbows. Your arms are probably getting pretty tired. We have one more tricep move before we finish. Stretch it out now. Allow those knees to bend and get a long back, a long arm. Open up the armpits. Real good. All right, the next one we're going to do is off the front of the chair. All right, circle those shoulders for a little relief. Bring those elbows towards your back pocket. Extend the arms. Now put your hands, I'll show you first like this. Put your hands right about the corner of the seat under your hind end. And what you'll want to do is extend your legs out in front. Now depending on how strong you are, okay, let's start with your behind over the chair. So then you might have to reach back a little bit from what I first said. And I'd like you to push, let's see, lift your chest at the same time that you push your hands firmly into the seat. And this way your bottom is coming up, but you're still safe. You're over the top of the chair in case your arms give out. Now if you can't seem to get your hind end off the seat, that's okay. You know, not everybody has long enough arms to do it. You can push with your feet into the floor and that helps. But did you know that just tensing your muscles helps to condition them? So you're fine. Don't be too hard on yourself. You're doing yourself a good thing. All right, now we'll lower the hips. Lift. Drop your hand behind your head. Let's stretch those triceps. Triceps make up a very large portion of your arms, so that's why they get saggy, because there's so much of them and we don't think about them. It's all part of that back side of your body you don't think about much. It's easy to think about the biceps, right? Let's do a few bicep curls. Extend, squeeze. As you do this, make a fist and try to squeeze that bicep, okay? Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pull, pull, pull. Keep it going. One more. All right, hands on the seat behind you. Okay, not right at the corner like I originally said. Further back. Pull your shoulders back. Lift through the chest. Feet a little bit out in front of you. And now lift your chest. Look at the ceiling. Elbows are straight as possible. Squeeze your butt up. Not everybody, I know not everybody has the shoulder mobility for this. So if you're not getting your bottom up because of your shoulder mobility, once again, that's okay. Just push against the chair. That will activate the right muscles. Now if you're strong and bored, you can scoot off to the edge of the chair and you can do drop downs, okay? We can modify either way, harder or easier. Down, think about lifting the chest. See how that helps? Lower it, lift through the chest. And lift. Lift the bottom. Hold it here. And then reach back with your hind end and up. Two hands down behind the neck. Relax the face and the neck. Fingers behind your head. Let's press the head into your fingers and then let the chin drop down. Let's roll your head over to one side and then around the other way. Real gentle. If you're finding anything that wants to tighten up as you move, then you just pause, do a deep inhale and an exhale. Good. All right, let's do some isometrics for the biceps. I'd like you to make a fist and have a 90 degree. This arm is going to try to lift. This arm is going to say no. All right, you ready? And lift, lift. Now you can feel your biceps activate, right? Lift, lift. Both arms are working. Lift, lift, lift. Press those shoulders down. Don't let them come up by your ear. Lift, squeeze, relax. Good. Let's do the other arm. So now you're mirroring me, left arm. Ready? So thinking about lifting, and go. Lift, lift. Shoulders down and back. Lift your chest. Try to lift the arm. Stomach's tight. And relax. Switch it out. Right arm. Get ready. Shoulders down. And go. Press, press, press. So you're in a bodybuilding competition. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lift and relax. I think this is one of those poses. All right, bend it. Press. You ready? And go. Press. Squeeze, squeeze. If there's anybody new out there, I forgot to ask you earlier, let me know where you're watching from and introduce yourself to the rest of the class. Okay. I've been telling plenty of people that if you don't catch it live, these rebroadcast, so they'll always be here for you to come back to, especially something like this where you're really targeting some muscles. All right, you ready? Shoulders down, and lift that hand, and resist with the other. Lift, 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 lift. Shake it off, other side. You ready? And pull, press, pull, press, lift. And there's a little bit of time left where if you guys want to subscribe to movewithcassie.com, there's still 30 days free in honor of all this isolation. I'm still throwing that out there because soon enough we won't be doing these all the time live on Facebook, and you'll want to be able to do a huge variety of classes at any time. All right, press your head back. And plus I've got movement tutorials on there, great descriptions about the details of each class. All right, circle around the head, circle around the head. Let's go ahead and stand back up. All right, we'll be using the chair once again. We've got one more move I'd like to show you. This time, you'll be having one hand on the seat. Get your other elbow up. Now, extend. Now you see my wrist? I'm going to tip it. That is just an extra little squeeze to that upper arm. All right, just bring the arm down maybe a third, because it's not about this, okay? It's about this last little squeeze here. Down, squeeze, squeeze. We want to make sure we get all the different positions we can do with our arms. Squeeze. Overhead, behind you like this, out to the sides. Press. Okay, extend, and then that tweak with that wrist. Let's do about 5 of those wrist tweaks. Okay? So we're moving the wrist sideways. Good. Just to be clear, I'm not doing this with my wrist. I'm doing this. Okay, that move. Like, here's the thumb, here's the pinky. I'm moving my wrist towards my pinky. Okay, let's do the other side. I'll turn. All right, so this position, elbow stays high. The elbow doesn't go anywhere. All right, extend. This, of course, can also be done with a dumbbell, soup can, a band. If you don't use any weight, you just have to do a lot more reps. Exhale, press, hold, tweak the wrist. Let's do 5 of the wrist tweaks. Press. Let's pull your stomach in to support your low back. All right, drop it a little. Extend, wrist tweak. Drop it a little. Extend, tweak the wrist. Let's do 5 more just like that. I think it's good to find your muscles. without using any weights. And then when you go to do weights, you'll be that much more effective. Squeeze. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze. You'll feel this later on in tomorrow, but that's okay. Your triceps can take a lot. All right. Stand up and lift. Lift it up overhead, and then let the hand drop behind the neck. Reach it up and do a little extra pull. If you struggle reaching your elbow like this, just go over to a wall and lean into it. Okay, lift. Hand behind the head. I know I've felt it today. And pull. Real good. Now before we finish up here, please take a moment to hit the share and follow or subscribe so you don't miss any of the new videos. And come back for tomorrow's class, Strong Glutes, Strong Core. Your strong glutes not only look attractive in your clothing, but they play an important role in core strength, and weak glutes will contribute to back pain. So come back tomorrow and bring a friend. Stay well, everyone.